Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 88 of our broadcast. And this is the daily live stream here on Reddit and then later YouTube about the lives and development of these three young chickens. And right before you here is Braveheart, our ayam cemeni chicken, and she was just kind of eager to jump on my leg here and get a few pets. I think she's going to go see the other chickens in a sec though. Yep, there she goes. Right there in brown and gold is our onagadori named Kagome. And the onagadori breed is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan that is well known for their lustrous, long tails. Oh, and good morning there, another donut. And right there, in gray, we have our little silkie named Stormy. And Stormy is our sole little rooster of our little flock here. And as we can see, he is covered in these silky, soft feathers that kind of resemble fur. And all of these guys are lovely little members of our family and friends for life. And we've been live streaming these guys every single day of their lives. And today is day 88. And on this show, we just kind of watch them go about their business. We kind of relax as they enjoy just having a bit of food, running around, getting a few pets. And I just kind of chat with you, our audience here, live on Reddit. And we just kind of comment on the little chickens. Asking questions is encouraged. And, I'm open to talking. And we're seeing a lot of preening from two of the chickens right now. Preening is a behavior in which birds just go over their feathers. They do a bit of cleaning. We can see a prime example right here of Braveheart just putting her beak on her back, in which she gets a few of her own natural oils, and then she kind of spreads those around her various feathers. And that's one way that birds kind of maintain this sort of sheen on their feathers that also makes them water resistant. There we go. There we go. Oh, and hello there, Polarity. And yes, our flock is doing quite well today. Stormy's having a nice little meal there off to the side. And what he's eating is some starter crumble mixed in with a bit of grit with some probiotics. And that's pretty good for a growing little chicken there. All of our little flock should be fully grown when they're about 6 months old. So they are almost halfway there. There we go. Oh, and hello there, Benelis. It is always lovely to see new friends and old friends here. There we go, guys. There we go. And they're pretty calm right now. Kagome is taking a little bit of a sit over here. Braveheart's still preening. And I'm just kind of waiting for Stormy to be done eating, and then we are going to be going off to do their daily weigh-in. And Benalis, well, myself and the chickens are doing quite well today. They are having a lovely little morning and hopefully a lovely afternoon for when they go into their coop. And another donut. Well, I think I was saving yogurt for day 90. They had a bunch of roasted, it wasn't turnips, I got that wrong yesterday. It was roasted parsnips and carrots yesterday. So today I'm having them be a little bit more on their regular meal of just some crumbles and maybe a few sesame seeds after their weigh-in today. So I think I'm going to definitely be saving the yogurt for day 90, which would be a lovely little landmark for them, you know, when they'll be 3 months old. And they certainly have grown quite a bit since they were just little balls of fluff. But they still do like going into the sand and taking just little sand baths in there. You see them just wander off in there. Little Stormy's looking a little bit lost right now. So I think we're going to go ahead and do their daily weigh-in now. And the daily weigh-in is just a way of keeping track of the chicken's growth and making sure they are feeling in top shape. And I just saw the chickens kind of react to me putting the camera down. They don't really like getting weighed in, but you know, it's just one of these things we need to do to maintain their health there. There we go. I got you, Braveheart. I got you. I got you. There. And you're the first one to be weighed today. Congratulations. Ooh, I just need you to stay still. Oh my, so much walking and so... It's not a treadmill. I'm not going to hold you in place and you're going to walk. Just stand down. Oh dear. Alright, I'm going to give you a couple pets. There we go. There we go. Now don't look at Kagome. Don't listen to Kagome. Okay, I'm going to turn you this way, so maybe you'll stay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Braveheart today. Chicken on the run. Well, I did believe I got a little bit of a reading there before he moved on. Such rebellion from our little Braveheart today. She just kind of flew right past me. Oh dear, oh dear. But I think I got it right there. 785 grams, which is a 10-gram increase. So now we'll see about getting one of the other chickens. Ooh, there you go. And I have Kagome now. Oh, such a squawky girl. You don't need to honk. You don't need to honk. It's okay. Oh dear. How dare Dad try to weigh you? Oh my, so many honks from you. Well, you are 655 grams. There we go. There we go. Back up here to the top. That's all right. Look how long your tail feathers have gone. Oh dear, oh dear. So that's going to be 655 grams, which is an 8-gram increase. My, oh my. Here we try to get our little Stormy. And our little rooster Stormy here. Just kind of peeping and protest. Oh, you want to peep and you want to protest like all of the other chickens. Oh dear. Come on, my mellow little chicken. Oh, so you are 550 grams today, which is a 12-gram increase. Oh my, oh my. There you go, my little chicken. There you go. Here you go. Off with Kagome. Gentle, gentle. So we had a bunch of increases for all of the chickens today. Lovely, lovely. Oh my, a few protests from all of these chickies. And, you know, one of the reasons why I have a very sort of nice and calm voice for the chickens is just to help them relax. Chickens can get stressed out every once in a while. So by keeping my voice kind of low, relaxed, and soothing, they can just have a good time. They can even fall asleep while listening to my voice sometimes. Oh, Kagome, she does not like getting weighed, but you know, they all do love sesame seeds as a little treat there. And she sees them, and I think she's waiting for the treats. So is our Braveheart here. They're both very excited. And Stormy is also looking at me too there. And Jessie Leroy, well, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank award. And Braveheart went right onto my knee, just trying to get to these sesame seeds. And I'm going to spread a bunch here. There we go. And the chickies can proceed to kind of pick them up. Braveheart, they're up there. There you go. Oh. There we go. There we go. And they're just hurriedly trying to pick up as many of the seeds as possible. As we can see, they are pretty fast, pretty accurate. Oh, and just lovely little guys there. Roasted sesame seeds can be a nice and healthy little treat for your flock. It's not really going to fatten them up. There's not too many calories in them. Just a little blast of protein there for them. So it is a good little food to give them whenever you want to just say, good job, like I do right after they get weighed. And Memento Mori, thank you for the Hugs Award. That is much appreciated. And I think they would protest if I didn't give them sesame seeds at least once a day at this point. They are definitely huge fans of them. And just a few little shakes and they are happy as anything. There we go. And we can see Stormy really picks up the speed whenever he sees a few. Braveheart went down there just to grab a few that just went on the ground. Oh, and subject mirror. Actually, the little birds, we don't spray our lawn with any sort of weed killer or anything. They have been eating some grass, and they have been focusing on clover lately that I've noticed whenever they're out in their outdoor coop. So yes, that is a lovely suggestion there. And Super Sassy Cat Lassie, thank you so much for the Keep Calm Award. That is much appreciated. And Polarity. So the Chickies really did love their habanero pepper that they had a couple days ago. And one of the reasons that they do this is because I know this is at least true for chickens. I'm not sure if it's true for all birds, but they cannot taste the capsaicin that humans can. That actually makes things spicy. So for them, it's just like a little savory vegetable treat. And they don't really need to worry about their little mouths getting burnt. Oh, look at Stormy just trying to kick at the blanket to get a few more seeds. You're not going to find any more trapped there. You got them all. Oh dear, he's going to keep trying though. Oh, there you go in your fluffy little butt there. Oh my, oh my. Look at you put up your head there like a proud little rooster. Oh, and hello there, Braveheart. And in the next couple of days, we've gotten some new little walls like this. Hopefully we'll manage a bit of an expansion to their play area. So hopefully they appreciate that. Yeah? A lot of cheeping there from our Stormy. Ooh, what is that? What is that? Oh. Is this one of the flight feathers that got cut? Interesting, interesting. An example to you guys. Even chickens have flight feathers. And it looks like this one was pulled out by one of the chickens. I'm not sure if it naturally fell out or they tucked it out. But when they cut the sort of here, I'm trying to get it into focus. You see how it's sort of white here? They get yourself or a vet. They look at the feather itself and they try to find a bloodline. When you have feathers on a bird, they'll have a little bit of a bloodline going up part of the way in the feather. So you want to make sure to cut above that. So when they're looking for flight feather located, well, if Braveheart would let me show you, they're located on the wing, and they extend quite a bit. You don't really notice them until their actual wings are fully out. And by cutting, they're usually about 4 or 5 feathers, and by cutting them off around there, you can kind of diminish their flight abilities. In the case of chickens, it really helps for them not to fly over fences, not to get into trees or go on top of your house. And hello there, weirdest man. Hello there, Polarity, Memento Mori, Supreme Max. Hello, hello. And it is lovely to see you all. Oh, and there we have Kagome and Stormy just kinda cuddling up together. That's a lovely sight, and we can see just how much our little Stormy has grown lately. There we go, guys. That is a lovely cuddle there. And you are so soft and fluffy today, Stormy. Oh, and Braveheart, you just want a little time alone? Making a little nest for yourself here on your favorite blanket? Oh my, oh my. Well, it's okay to have a little bit of alone time. You're only just like a couple feet away from your family. They could keep you well in sight. You have a little time to yourself, just to kind of recharge for a bit. Oh, and Kagome's already starting to go off to sleep a bit. She's a lot less honky. Oh dear, oh dear. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I see why Braveheart was down here. She didn't want to disturb the others while she was doing a little bit of preening there. Oh, hello there, Braveheart. Hello. There we go. There we go. Yeah? Oh, I think she might want to get picked up. Hold on. There we go. Yeah. A few curious sounds from her. Oh, you wanted your flight feather back? Oh dear, oh dear. I got my new computer up here, which is working a lot better than the old computer for keeping track of the chat as it goes on. There we go, there we go. Lovely, lovely. And our Braveheart here is definitely one of our chickens that kind of loves pets the best. Kagome is all about just being on my shoulder and having a little song in her heart. And Stormy, well, Stormy is generally happy wherever Stormy is. He just kind of looks around and just declares, you know, I'm here. I might as well just have a good time. Oh my, your fuzzy butt has gotten so much fuzzier. That is a massive little cottontail that you now have. My little punk rock chicken there. And the silky breed is always so fun to look at. They're such funny little chickens. So lovely and mellow, but also so loving. And yes, Polarity, I definitely do enjoy just kind of chatting with you all and seeing you each day as we do these streams. There we go, there we go. And I'll let them have a little bit more cuddle time there. And then I'll pick up Kagome, put her up on my shoulder for a bit, and give our little Stormy a few pets as well, because I can't show too much favoritism to any one chicken when we have a flock of 3 like this. Oh, And Braveheart just gave my new computer a bit of a peck there. Oh dear, oh dear. And it is kind of a breath of fresh air to have a new computer after so long. My old laptop I think I got about 12 years ago. It served me quite well, but I think it was well time for a change now. And I think Kagome is okay with Braveheart on my lap because she's kind of cuddling with Stormy right now. As long as she has some more company, she can be fine with a little bit of competition with Dad. Oh my, well, if Netflix wanted to make a little series about our chickens, I could easily probably write a little animated series for them. I probably just center it around all of the adventures that the chickens could have right when Mom and Dad goes to bed. Make it sort of like a little fantasy series. Or we could do a pretty good documentary at this point. You know, we have a lot of footage on these birds as they grow up. Yeah. Peep, peep, peep. Yes, indeed, my little Stormy. And in fact, let's see. Oh, there you go. Let me see your fuzzy little feet there. We can see your extra little toes. Oh, and Stormy is instinctively looking for more sesame seeds right now. I'm not going to give you any more sesame seeds. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, lovely, lovely. And for those of you just tuning in that don't know, welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. And all of them are now 88 days old. Right here in golden brown is our onagadori chicken named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered Japanese breed of chicken that is well known for their mutation that causes their tail feathers never to molt. And as a result, their tail feathers can get up to around 20 feet in length or over 6 meters. Over here, peepin' and scratch silkie chicken named Stormy. And the silkie breed originally comes from China around 2,000 years ago, covered in these very sort of fur-like feathers that don't properly bind with their fibers, and that's why they have this sort of hair-like quality to them. And Stormy will be like this his whole life. He's not a baby. He is the same age as all of the other chickens. It's just a fact of his breed. And down here is Braveheart. And Braveheart is our ayam cemeni chicken. And the ayam cemeni comes from Southeast Asia and is well known for its hyperpigmentation, which makes this black coloration go all the way down to its muscles, its organs, and even her bones. And she is a lovely, warm-hearted little chicken that enjoys lots of pets. And all of these guys are members of our family and friends for life, and they shall never be eaten. There we go, there we go. And T's mind, yeah. A group of all Asian chickens here. There we go. Though they all, at some point or another, emigrated to both Europe and America. Kind of symbolizes my life. Tokyo, but I am a British and I am an American citizen. So they're kind of almost little chicken representations of me. And Sanko bait. I do not feed my chickens chicken. There are some backyard chicken, lots of vegetable scraps, and that can include meat, like in the form of chicken, to be all that nice, in my own opinion. I know that they are omnivores and they probably wouldn't care, but I kind of care about that. So that's a choice that I've made, not to feed them any sort of scraps like that. I know other people make that choice, but yeah, I'm not going to make that choice. There we go. There we go, guys. And Kagome was named Kagome right off of the character from Inuyasha, which is one of the favorite characters of my partner Lauren. And you know, considering Kagome is a Japanese chicken, you know, the onagadori is a lovely Japanese breed of chicken, we thought it made sense. Kagome literally means a pattern of holes. Kago means in a basket, and me means eyes. So hopefully that helps there. And Sanko Bait, yes, she was the green skirt girl in that show. And I do remember that anime going on for quite a while, but apparently there's going to be a sequel series coming out soon. So that will be a lovely sort of like nostalgic watch for us all. Oh, and Stormy, are you a sleepy little rooster there? And we're hearing just these little short bursts of peeps from him occasionally. And that can just be my indicator there that Stormy is a sleepy little rooster, and he might want a little nap soon. There we go, there we go. And even though his feathers aren't the same as the others, oh, nice little tail wag there, Kagome. He still does a bit of preening. It still takes him a while to look presentable. And he puts in, oh, and weirdest man, well, we will see you again soon. And, Sankobe, well, you know, the chickens aren't ready to breed yet. They'll be able to breed once they are around the 6-month mark, and they actually start laying. At the moment, at 88 days old, they're still a little bit too young for that. But in the future, you know, I think we'll let them breed. It'll be lovely to see a few more chickens. Oh dear, Braveheart, you have to be careful there. You got Kagome all squawky. Oh my, oh my. So in the future, assuming that our little Stormy is indeed a rooster, all of our chickens will be hybrids of the silkie breed, and either half onagadori or half ayam cemeni. So it will be interesting to see what those chickens look like. The only sort of guarantee is that all of the little chickens would be much bigger than Stormy here. Stormy is going to be the smallest of all of our chickens. When he's full grown, well, going from our biggest chicken, Braveheart's going to be 5 to 6 pounds. Kagome is going to be about 4 to 5. And Stormy is going to be 3 to 4. So by breeding with one of these other ladies, we'll probably get a chicken that is about in the middle of their size. If he ends up breeding with our Braveheart, then we'll end up with some babies that will likely have the hyperpigmentation gene, because both the silkie and the ayam cemeni both have that gene. So, yeah, I think 3 out of 4 babies would definitely possess it. So they would have the same black skin and black flesh and everything like both of their parents. And Stony Baloney for 20. Well, Braveheart is doing lovely today. She's just trying to get settled down in a little cuddle pile next to the other chickens. And it's taking them a little while to get comfortable there. Oh, and a fancy hat. Well, thank you for your best wishes there. Oh, and so many sleepy little peeps from our little Stormy. And hello there, Luna 17134. Oh, and it's lovely just to see you guys all cuddled up there together. Stormy just leaning across to Braveheart to kind of nestle his head right next to her. Oh, that's nice. There you go, guys. There you go. And everyone is doing well this morning. All of the little chickies definitely grew a bit overnight. Stormy the most. He gained 12 grams. Braveheart gained 10. And our little Kagome gained 8 grams. So they are all on track as they kind of speed on towards adulthood. Oh, and I'd never try to really take away our Braveheart's freedom. We're just trying to... Braveheart and Kagome are starting to get a little bit better about going outside. You know, it's fun to see them start to embrace the outside. Though yesterday I did have a moment when I was bringing them both out, when Braveheart ended up jumping off of Lauren and kind of running back to the garage to try to go back inside. So at this point, it's more like Braveheart wants to go back towards the inside rather than towards freedom. She is definitely a little homebody, but you know, considering we're going to be expanding this space here soon, you know, she might find it even harder to leave. We've been thinking that maybe we'll expand, since we have more of these building materials now, a little running track to kind of go around up on top here. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Oh, lots of peeps from Stormy. Well, I think it is about time, since Kagome is still standing, that Kagome have a little bit of time with Dad. There we go, there we go. Right up on to the shoulder there. Hello, my honky bird. Hello. There's my little trumpeter. Yeah, that's you on camera. Oh my, you can extend your head so high there. And I'm going to see about grabbing our little Stormy for a cuddle. There we go. Yeah? Ooh. You okay there, Kagome? Oh, that was quite a little trumpet song there. Oh my. There we go. You gonna get comfy? Sit down, sit down. There you go. Yeah, another little song. Lovely, lovely. Yes, in 2 more days, and we are gonna have 3-month-old little chickies here. Yeah, Kagome, you're gonna be 3 months old. There we go, Stormy. There we go. You sit down too. Get nice and comfy. And I'm sure that Braveheart will want to join us soon. But until then, you know, we'll just give you a little bit of hairstyling now. There we go. There we go. And Luna 17134 says to you, Kagome, that they love you. Oh dear, oh dear. Luna 17134 sends their love. Oh, well, I think that was a thank you from Kagome there. Yeah? No, making yourself look pretty there. Going through all of those lovely little rose gold feathers. It's so funny just kind of hearing the sounds that she produces when she does that. It's almost like paper crinkling there. And all of these lovely little feathers are made of the same sort of material as your finger and toenails there. It's lovely to see you. Oh, and thank you for the I'd Like to Thank award. And I'd like to thank you, Braveheart. Hello. Are you going to be paying attention to us soon? And Phaliax. Well, right across from me, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. Right here on my shoulder, we have Kagome, our onagadori chicken. And then right here, just on my lap, is our little silky rooster named Stormy. Oh, Stormy, you got some feathers in your eyes. Let me just style your hair a little bit. Put it up in a little mohawk, and you can see much more clearly. There we go. There we go. That's Stormy. Can you see a bit better? Yeah, it's so much nicer when you don't have all of those feathers in your eyes. You really need to start putting those hair ties in there. Yeah. And you know, despite the fact that Stormy is a little rooster, he is still so calm and so loving. He doesn't really have a lot of that aggressive behavior right now. And yes, Luna, I definitely need to start putting those hair ties in because his hairstyle is definitely getting very floofy. And I notice each morning that they're starting to get into his eyes a little bit. I definitely want his eyes to be nice and clear so he can see everything that's going around. At this stage, it's just kind of hard to find a small enough one that isn't too tight on him. I've tried a couple of different ones, but they didn't really work out. And I don't want him to be in discomfort. There we go, there we go. Because while I want him to see, I don't need sort of like pressure on his head from a hair tie. So it might be that I might need to give him almost like a little haircut just to make sure everything is nice and clear there. Sides. As we can see here, when I'm just using my fingers, he could be quite calm and quite still. So it might be that I need to just start off like this and then just introduce the scissors while he's nice and calm, his eyes are closed, and just kind of trim a little bit off the side there. Oh, and Greenie 78 554, thank you for the Hugs Award. That is much appreciated there. And I quite appreciate having you all here, just kind of watching the little chickies go about their day, enjoying themselves, and just having a lovely little chat. And all of the chickens are so calm and so mellow right now. Their various little perches. Kagome is having a little song in her heart there, as she crosses her legs so daintily, as she's wont to do. Oh, and Kagome, your tail feathers just keep growing day by day. Oh, and bless you there, bless you, little sneeze. Look how much they're drooping now. You know, I've got to take out the ruler soon because I think your tail feathers are at least a foot long now. They are quite impressive. And we're going to be getting probably at least another couple of feet out of those, even though you're female. Oh, a little stretchy stretch, one leg on the shoulder. And into more preening now. I feel like I have super hearing at that point because you're doing it right next to my ear. And our little Kagome definitely